Hi, I'm the spokesperson for Gaad, the group against adolescent depression. We're advocating for the young people in society who feel depressed and left out because of that. We don't want to advocate for any specific election or politician or anything like that. We want to advocate for policies which will generally help reverse the troubling trend of increasing suicide and depression rates among teens. So here's the Gaad director for our section on the effects of teen depression.
Alright, so I actually believe that the effects of depression are very devastating, and they can be split up into two parts, both physical and mental, some which include insomnia and the tendency to think about very sad and empty thoughts. So in order to deal with these effects of depression, I advocate to implement a policy where teachers and students will be required to go to a school presentation each year where they will learn about the different effects of depression, and parents as well. And in this presentation, if more awareness can be raised on the different effects of depression, then the students and the teachers and parents will be able to know what they're going through exactly, and we can be able to treat depression before it grows out of control and it can lead to worse things such as suicide.
Right, so how do you want to get your message out there? Through like social media or anything like that?
So I actually utilized a print ad. I made two, one to show the physical effects of depression as well as the mental effects of depression.
All right. And we'll have that on the screen for you right now. I'm with Tua now. She's the leader of the awareness division of Gaad, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what she does, so take it up.
So my policy proposal is to have an annual mental health screening for all students in secondary schools by a trained psychologist. And the purpose of this policy is to ensure that both students and parents are aware of the signs and symptoms in depression, and they have the opportunity to obtain information to receive adequate treatment and care.
All right, so how are you going to show off your awareness for teen depression?
So I'm actually using an awareness video that shows both parents and students how to handle someone who's dealing with depression.
And we'll have that on the screen right now. Treatment Department of Gaad, Ryan Nebu, and he's going to explain a little bit about his policy.
So to implement our policy, I plan to have government-sanctioned counselors available 24/7 around the clock, so we can ensure that whoever needs help, they're always going to have the help. It's always going to be there. So we're going to have the government train, and we're going to have them take courses, or have the counselors take these courses, so that these professionals really know what they're doing and they can really go out and help these people. And we're going to have the counselors go out to different schools, different programs, get it out there that they're there, and students can feel, or teens can feel comfortable going to them. So,
all right, how do you plan on spreading your
So we have a radio ad, and you guys can go check that out on the website for Gaad, and it basically explains everything that needs to be explained in our policy and how we plan to do it.
So along with being the spokesperson of Gaad, I also lead the division that deals with the rising rates of teen suicide. Now, to combat this troubling trend, I propose that each teacher, before they get their teacher's license for 6th to 12th grade, they should undergo 3 hours of suicide prevention training, and each semester undergo 3 hours of suicide prevention training. and I want to get this message out there, so I made an editorial that you can check out on our website. I'm here with the head of the causes department of Gaad, and Adrian Cooper, and she's going to explain a little bit about what her part of the organization is.
Yeah, so basically my policy proposes an increased funding for the National Institute of Mental Health, and they will conduct research about the causes and just more general information about depression. And hopefully with this research we can create better prevention and treatment methods.
So how do you plan on getting your message out there?
Well, I actually created a video interview with a psychologist where we can learn more about the importance of research about these mental illnesses.
And you can check that on screen right now.
My mom's surgery.
School.
The number one source of stress in my life right now is school.
Hello, my name is Dr. Karen Cooper, and I am a licensed psychologist. And in terms of causes, there are so many different things that can cause depression, but the top two categories are relationships and work and school. And in fact, another research study found that depression is the number one reason people miss school and work. Now, your next question, you were asking about would more research about the causes of depression help with prevention and treatment? Absolutely. In fact, in the clinical area and both the health psychology area, those are major bodies of areas where research is being done into looking at what could be done to better understand depression, to treat depression, and even more so prevent it, get in front of it before it happens.
I hope that you know a little bit more about teen depression, the effects, the causes, ways to raise awareness, ways to treat it, and one of the deadliest results of it, which is suicide. We hope that you check our website out. It will be on screen right now, and thank you for watching.